Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mitzel for those of you who do not know, and welcome. So today I didn't have anything planned for today, like always, but I was inspired by those summer nights where you don't want to go super natural, but also you don't want to go super smoky, but at the same time you just want to go a little bit smoky. I don't know what I'm talking about, but today I'm going to do a brown summer smoky look. I hope it comes out the way I'm planning it is, but yeah. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a lot, and let's get started. Alright, so for my primer or kind of base, I'm gonna use a BECCA Light Shifter doing Tint in the shade Orbit. I'm gonna take some of this and just try to concentrate it more on the high points of my face instead of on my face, which I end up just applying all over my face. And this is very similar to the Glossier one. I really enjoy. Really hydrating and gives beautiful glow. For the base, I want it to look still natural and like glowy, like summer vibes. So that's why I'm using these types of products. For foundation, I'm gonna use the SEPHORA SClean Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. You guys know I love this foundation, and I use the shade 7. I'm gonna take some of this in the back of my hand and apply it with a brush. This foundation gives a beautiful glow to the skin, which I love. It also gives a bit of coverage. Look how my skin looks. Very glowy, very natural. Like always, I'm gonna use the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector, the shade Light Medium. You know, gotta correct these dark circles. And this is just gonna correct that blue under my eyes and also brighten them a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I've been using this concealer a lot. I'm actually surprised, but I just apply the smallest amount possible because it's more on the heavy side. So I just take a little and blend it out with a brush. With this concealer, well, for me, it works better if I apply less because it's still gonna cover up, but it's not gonna look like super dry on my under eyes, especially me that I have more of a dry under eye, like that. And I'm just gonna go in with a sponge and blend it out. I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Powder. Wow, that's a long name. And the shade Light. Just stab my nail in it. Wow, so much fun. I'm just gonna take that on a ColourPop F33 brush, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. With the excess powder, I'm just gonna go in my T-zone very lightly. Alright, for bronzer, I'm going to take this one. I haven't used in a while. It's the MILANI Baked Bronzer in 04. It's a very luminous, glowy bronzer. I'm just going to take this Morphe, oh my god, ColourPop F28 brush and bronze up my skin. I love to use these types of bronzers, especially in summer, because it looks very pretty on the face. And it's not like super shimmery, it just gives a bit of a sheen. I'm gonna take some of that on my nose just to get that sun-kissed look. For highlighter, I'm gonna take this NARS, the NARS Forte highlighter. I'm just gonna apply it with this Moda Pro Glow brush. Here to the high points of my cheek. For my blush, I'm gonna take the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in Shiso LA. And I'm gonna take first the powder side and just apply a bit of the blush to my cheeks. I don't want it to be too intense. Very lightly. This is a perfect blush if you don't like pinky or peachy blushes. You just like a more sun-kissed blush. This is it. This is so pretty. Even on fair skin. So pretty. A bit on the tip of my nose. Really want to look very sun-kissed, very summery like. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and take the cream side and apply it. This is gonna give more of a glowy finish to the blush. Alright, so face is done. Now I'm gonna do eyebrows off camera and be right back. Alright, eyebrows are done and I'm so dumb. I should have shown you because there are new products here. So I'm gonna show you now what I use. I use the new Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix Clear Brow Gel. I've been really enjoying it up till now. Really keeps the hairs lifted all day and keeps them in place. So it's a pretty good clear eyebrow gel. And then I also just got this. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I got the shade Espresso. And oh my god, this is a really good eyebrow pen. Really makes those hair-like strokes very thin, not too heavy, but yeah. I also primed my eyes. I use the Rare Beauty Optimistic eye primer. I think that's what it's called. So for today's look, I'm gonna use this MAC Art Library palette in Flame. I don't know, it's got the shades we love here, very warm tone. I'm gonna first start with this shade, which if I'm correct, I think this is Data Issues. Like Daddy Issues, but Data Issues. It's a very soft matte brown. And with this shade, what I'm gonna do is apply it to my crease. Also bring it down to my lid. So basically just apply it all over the eye. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid and blend it out into the crease. Just because we want this to be a smoky, more of a natural smoky, not like super heavy smoky. I'm gonna take more of a more fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with Samoa Silk. It's this lighter brown kind of banana shade. And with this shade, I'm just gonna go over the edges just to soften them, just to blur them a bit. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Amber Light. Again, apply it all over my lid. You guys know I like to create really simple, quick looks. So let's see if this turns out how I wanted it to. I think I'm gonna go on top of this with La Vida Mocha. It's this shade. And apply it on top of that shade. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is more like it. Okay, I was getting a bit nervous. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Going over Data Issues and just going over just to blend it out a bit. Now, I don't know if I want to darken the outer corner or do a liner and smoke it out. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Makeup by Mario Master Pigment Pro Pencil in the Perfect Brown. And I'm just gonna start applying it. Still don't know if I want to do a wing, so I'm just gonna keep it as close to my lash line as I can. This eyeliner does have a brush on the other side, so I'm gonna use this to smoke it out. And I do pull my eye. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but it's easier for me. Bring it up a bit, the outer corner, not making like a precise wing. Now I'm gonna go in with this dark brown, which is called Embark. Just smoke this out a bit more. Oh god. If you think you lost that pigment, just go over with the eyeliner. Now I'm gonna take the eyeliner to my lower lash line. Very close to my lash line. I'm again blend, use the brush. I'll apply it to the waterline. I'm already here, so why not? And again, taking this shade and smoke out this a bit more. And I'm using the ColourPop E29 brush, which I love. Clean this up a bit. So I was a bit messy with it. Okay, I don't know what I did on the side. I'm actually gonna take a bit of data issues on a ColourPop E27 just to soften this a bit. I'm also gonna apply a bit of what was your name? La Vida Mocha. Also down here to give a bit more dimension. I want to highlight a bit my inner corners, so I'm gonna take the same highlighter we use on our face, just apply a bit here on my brow bone. Right now I'm gonna do lashes off camera and be right back for lips. Alright, lashes are done. So for my upper lashes, I use the L'Oreal Herbalium mascara. You guys know I love this mascara, especially if I do smoky eyes. This is my favorite mascara to use. And for my bottom lashes, I use a Nabla Major Pleasure mascara, which I love to use when I want to give more volume to my bottom lashes instead of length. Now, lips. So I'm gonna line my lips with infamous lip liner I love to use. It's the NYX retractable lip liner in Natural. Now I'm gonna line my lips. For lipstick, I'm gonna use this, which I have been loving. It's the NARS Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balm in Brief Encounter. Just gonna apply this to my lips. I'm just gonna set my face using the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And we are done. Alright, so this is the finished look. It's a very natural, smoky eye, perfect for those summer nights. I'm obsessed with this look, especially with the blonde. I mean, I'm living for this blonde hair. I just feel like another person. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also comment down below what other types of videos you would like to see from me. I have planned a lot, so. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. You can also follow me on my social medias, which I always leave here, and also in the description box below. Every product I talked about today, it's gonna be in the description box below. Hope you're having an amazing day. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!